It's time to get down and dirty. 1, 2, 3, power, activate. It was good. I did that. Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Nicole Roche, also known as Plant-Based Nicole Roche on Instagram and TikTok. Hello, I'm in the kitchen today and I once again want to apologize for the sound of my refrigerator. I might put music over this, so maybe it will help camouflage it. And if not, I apologize. Anyway, I'm making a protein salad. This is all vegan, very highly raw. What makes it high raw is that because I'm gonna add some air fried tofu, but without the tofu, it will just be raw. It's going to have, and I put it in chronometer for you guys. My phones are clean. I just cleaned them, so don't worry. So this is going to have, 32.2 grams of protein, and it is about 435 calories for the salad. Okay, and then this is a higher fat salad, 26 grams. But, you know, looking at the day, you know, I try to keep my fat percentage about 30% of, you know, my daily intake of what I'm eating altogether. So I'm good looking at the whole. Okay, so I already have my arugula in the salad. I usually arugula in the salad. Oh my god. Okay, at least I caught it. Normally I say silly stuff like that and I don't catch it till I watch the playback. Anyway, I have arugula in the bowl. Okay, I use about a half pack of the Trader Joe's organic arugula bags that they have, so I use about half. I have I'm just gonna have red onion, cucumber, and tomatoes in it. I already washed my tomatoes and cucumber, so I'm just gonna, maybe I should tilt the camera so you guys can see, huh? By the way, this is my anti-inflammatory smoothie that I drink every day now. Excuse the lipstick on there. Okay, so just gonna throw those in there. Then I got this cucumber here, these little tiny ones from Trader Joe's. Okay, and then I have some red onion here. So the protein is really going to be coming from the tahini, nutritional yeast, and the tofu, mostly. And then, of course, there's some protein in the greens a little bit, but the majority of it is coming from those three things I just mentioned. So, did that. I don't have any bell peppers. That would be another good thing to put in the salad. And then I have some air fried tofu that I made yesterday. Now, I literally just threw this sucker in the air fryer. I didn't put anything on it. Sometimes I'm not tripping off of putting anything on here because it's going in a salad, and the salad mixture with everything together, I like the way it tastes. Now, I feel like tofu has a weird taste, but I'm okay with it. But if you feel like you need to add some type of seasoning or whatever to your tofu, see, I don't really like doing that because that's going to be some extra sodium that I don't want. If you feel you need to do that, feel free. You know, do you, boo? You know what I mean? It's your world. But I literally don't put anything on the tofu. If I do put anything, it'd just be like some onion powder and smoked paprika, which doesn't have any sodium. But most of the time, I just throw it in the air fryer. And then when I put everything together, then it's good to me, even though tofu does have kind of a weird taste. So here's the salad without the dressing. Now I'm going to make the salad dressing. Now you guys know a lot of you know my go-to tahini dressing. I have two. I have a sweet one and a savory one. I'm going to do the savory one today. And all these extra things are optional. The main things of the dressing are the tahini, apple cider vinegar, and water. All the other stuff is just, you know, what it depends on what you want. You know what I mean? So I do about 2 tablespoons of tahini. A lot of people might know this recipe already. And I also have a specific video under my raw and vegan recipe playlist that says, I think it says like salad dressings, or my go-to salad dressings or something like that. And I show you how to make the sweet and the savory one. So today I'm going to have the, and sometimes I change up the seasonings a little bit, but mostly, okay, this is about 1 tablespoon left of nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast has 3 grams of protein per tablespoon. Oh, I'm actually going to do 2. I forgot I wanted to do 2 because that's going to give me 6 grams of protein just from nutritional yeast. Okay. And it's also a source of B12. So it gives you the amount you need in a day for B12. Just from 1 scoop. Okay, I'm gonna add some onion powder. Ooh. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I was about to pour and it was gonna be open and it would have just all came out all together. OMG. Thank you, Lord, because I've done that many of times. I'm gonna add this on top of the salad. I like to see the different colors of that. I'm going to, so this is a no salt seasoning. It doesn't have that salty-ish taste. This is the, I'm gonna use the pickle just to give me a little salty taste because I'm just wanting that today, especially since I don't have anything on the tofu. But sometimes I'll use Montreal steak seasoning. That's also gives me a salty taste, but it has a little bit more sodium than this one. So I'm gonna use that for my salty taste because I want that today. Gonna do about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then a little bit of water. You only want to, if you like your dressings thick, you only want to pour a little bit at a time of water, and then you just keep adding more and more as you need, and then you just stir and stir and stir. Sorry, let me take a little sip of this. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. I have perfected my anti-inflammatory smoothie recipe. Each time I drink it, it just gets better and better. I made a short on the recipe. If you want to go take a look in the description of the video. The recipe is written. I'm going to drink this every day until my inflammation is gone. I put a little bit too much water. I messed up. Got distracted. I like it a little bit more thicker, but that's all right. I always do that when I'm getting distracted. I always put a little bit too much water. Okay, so that's it. I'll pour the rest of it after I get over here. I don't want to make it look too messy. Okay, so then I like to put this on top so I can see the colors of the whatchamacallit. I'll add this after. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Can you see? So this is my delicious protein salad. So that was easy to make. It's going to be very delicious, and I am used to the weird taste of tofu. So again, if you're one that doesn't like the taste, you might want to add some type of marinade or something. What do you call that when you I forgot the word, when you get, like, when people get the meat ready and they put it in a bag with something. What is that called? I forgot. Anyway, if you need to do that, you can, but that's just going to add extra sodium, because I feel like everything that you would put in the tofu to make it absorb or whatever is going to be really high in sodium, and I don't need it, but feel free to do that. Also, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to add this pickle seasoning on top, and then that's it, and then I'm going to mix it all in and get busy. Do you want me to do it on here? Would you like me to do it while you're watching? Okay. You don't need to, oops. You don't need to ask again. This I'm gonna do about 2 servings because this is lower in sodium than my other one. So it's about 2 things. And now I'm gonna just put the rest of it in here. Now we're gonna get messy and ugly. It's gonna get ugly in here. Okay, let me put the camera down so you can see it better. It's time to get down and dirty. 1, 2, 3, power, activate. Get it all up and through, honey. Get it all up and through. Sodium, you got to be really careful about. Well, I can't speak for everyone. I can just speak for myself. I can eat healthily for 2 days in a row and even be in a deficit. But if my sodium intake is hecka high, aka eating at restaurants and things like that, I can gain a pound or 2 of water weight overnight. Now it's just water weight and I can get rid of it, but I'm just saying, like, sodium ain't no joke. I don't know if it's like that for everybody. I don't remember being like that when I was younger. Maybe it's an old people thing. No, I'm just kidding. Get a little bit. It was good. I did that. Oh, you know what? A green olive would have been good in there too. No, that's okay because I already got enough sodium. But yeah, so this is delicious. I'm feeling it. How many? I think 32 grams of protein. This is my dinner. It's about 5 o'clock. This is when I get hungry. So this is what I'm having for dinner. Oh, I gotta finish this first. Doggone it. Anyway, so I'm gonna drink that, wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna finish this. And then that'll be it. I try to eat by 6. And then sometimes if I get hungry again, I might just have like 1 tangerine, or I might just try to drink tea, or I might try to drink this tea. What is it called? I drink this. It's so delicious. The cinnamon apple tea. I'll add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Sometimes it helps suppress my appetite if I don't want to eat anything else. Or sometimes I'll eat like 8 almonds and that tea, or just 8 almonds. But normally I try not to eat anything else after 6. Now on the weekends, things are a little different. The whole schedule is just off, right? So I definitely eat after 6 on the weekends when I'm at events and things like that. If I'm at home, I'll stick to my routine. But if I'm out and about, it's different. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you try it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content. If you made it to the end, say vegan protein. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Next video. Bye, guys.